Hey, I'm on Neighborhood Heroes with my boy G Weezy TV. It's Marcus the Prince Johnson, man. Yeah. Yes sir, we got my boy Marcus the Prince Johnson on the channel for y'all today. Kick up a little bit of sauce, talk about how you come from rags to riches damn near, putting in some blueprints around the city, doing some big things for the children, for the adults, you know, doing this thing and doing the thing for the community at the same time. So, you know, I heard about that. I had to definitely get you on the channel, you know, drop a little sauce for the viewers and get more people to be like you and what you're doing for the community. So I appreciate you, you know, spending the time to come on the channel and whatnot. Appreciate it.
First things first, how you doing today, my boy?
Man, I'm peaceful, man. I try to be peaceful. You know, at all times, man, there's a lot of chaos in the world, so I'm peaceful, man. Thanks for asking. What about yourself, G?
That's good. I'm pretty good, man. Just working. So all I've been doing lately is working. So,
you know, working on eat. You know how it goes.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, first things first. Just to get into it, I just want you know, the people to know a little bit about you. Like, who are you? You know, where you come from? You know, what's some of the struggles, the bumps in the road, some of the victories you had? You know, just starting from childhood to now. You know, so I guess as a lot. I guess out of that, what I want to know first is, you know, who are you? You know, and you know, where did you come from?
Well, it's funny, man, because when you ask who am I, on the back of our youth summer shirt we say, I know who I am, where I'm going, where I came from. But my name is Marcus the Prince Johnson, baby, a.k.a. Some people know me by Psychodrama if you're from Ben Harbor. Some people know me by Mike Gino internationally. Man, a couple names, you know, wear a couple different hats. Where I come from, I was actually born in Frankfurt, Germany. A lot of people don't know that about me. My mom ended up becoming a sergeant in the military, in the army, meeting my pops over in Germany, and there you go, you had me in 1979. A few years later, you know, I came to Ben Harbor, Michigan, stayed with my grandmother. Uncles, aunties, you know, my mom that was in the military doing the military thing. So, you know, that's how I got exposed to, you know, Ben Harbor, Michigan, with the bloodline on my mother's side, Yarbroughs and Johnsons. And my father's side, you know, I have South American and French heritage.
When you first came to, you know, Grand Rapids, did you say Grand Rapids, right?
No, Ben Harbor.
Oh, Ben Harbor, I'm sorry. Yeah. When you first came to Ben Harbor, what was like some of the, you know, some of the things that you had to deal with? You know, was it easy to fit in with the people, or?
It's funny that you asked that. See, my uncle, college jet, man, Jet Black, they used to call. He used to always say, you know, when I came here to America, I was like maybe 3.5. So I was speaking German. I don't have any pictures here with me, but my babysitters was like a different nationality, but staying in Germany, like some Polish maybe, or Ukrainian, or one of those type of nationality. They always say you always ask a man the nationality because you just assume you make an ass of yourself, man, because you never know what the nationality is. But so I think one of the things that I struggled with was speech. You see what I'm saying? Because I was learning one language.
That's not your original language.
Which was actually my language because you know.
Just not where you from.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can see how that's a challenge. Yeah.
By my parents being in the military and have to work, you know, the military hours, the babysitters, you know, teaching me and, you know, their language, their culture, or whatever, maybe. So when I come to America, I think that was probably one of the hardest things was training my tongue to speak English. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Cause they always say, man, I was crazy, man. That boy crazy, man. Cause I get to talking, they ain't understanding what I'm saying, but I'm really saying something.
Yeah.
And I'm really like, you know what I mean, maybe not communicating right.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't fit in. And then I stuttered, you know, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So,
so you always was like a standout kid, kind of.
man, always. I had these little ass ears, man. So, you know, that's the truth, man. Like, so, you know, they used to try to pick on me because I stuttered and I had these little ass ears. So that's, you know, that was how I got my rep up, you know, being with these right here. You know what I'm saying?
So I got to be when you a standout kid.
Yeah, you know, and then I'm from Broadway, you know what I mean? I grew up like 4 or 5 houses down from Empire.
Okay.
Broadway, Empire, you know what I mean? By the park, you know what I mean? BJ, you know. So 80s, 90s, you know what I mean? You know, you had to be tough to survive this area, man. So, yeah, man. What else, man? You know, I was pretty smart, man. You know, I had a family, man, that was a part of a little bit of everything, from politics to the religion, church part to the street. You know what I'm saying? You know, typical what they quote unquote say, black people family. You know what I'm saying?
Culture.
You got something. And you know, somebody and everything inside your family.
Yeah.
I had that, you know, so I think I was exposed to greatness early. But I was, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. You know, I was mischievous, you know what I'm saying? I had to know shit, I had to figure it out, you know, so.
What age or around when do you say it was safe to say you had it figured out, or you was comfortable, you know, in your skin and moving how you was moving around where you was at? Like as far as like being a standout kid and fitting in, being fitting in with the black kids and, you know, doing stuff on your own and stuff that you probably would still struggle with when you first got there to Michigan.
Well, the truth of the matter is, that became later on in life, actually. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of knowing myself and who I am and things of that nature. I think that's after. I went to prison when I was 24. I was a grown ass man.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think I started figuring that out when I went to prison. You know what I mean? Because I started doing self-evaluation and wondering how did the hell I get here type thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I know how I got here, but
mentally, how you know
what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And you know, the thought process, you know. So growing up, man, I always had a little bit of confidence. I think because the way Ben Harbor was dark. It's a good place. You know, it's a good place, but it's a dark place. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of Ben Harbors understand violence. You see what I'm saying? And know how to survive violence and know how to dish out violence. You see what I'm saying? So I think my confidence kind of was up because when I realized that shit, one-on-one, it wasn't too many people that were gonna beat my ass. 2-on-1, it wasn't too many people that were gonna beat my ass. You feel me? like I had a lot of incidents to where it was 2, 3 people trying to jump me, and I had to come about that situation. And I came out on that situation up top, so I earned my respect, even though I had people that I was around. Like I had a crew, B.U.G., Duke Buchanan, you know what I mean, Derek, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a little squad, but I was just a loner. You know what I'm saying? Like I never was the one to run and go get nobody. When by the time you knew about the situation, it was already over. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I was quick on the draw, I guess. You see what I'm saying?
So you gotta adapt to your environment sometimes.
And that's what it was. Like you know how you got a pit bull, right? Pit bull is loving. Caring, loyal, and all that.
So if you don't treat them right, though, they get the.
But no, not even that, right? So you got this puppy. You see what I'm saying? Like he gonna go into an adult, right? But you put him around older pups. You see what I'm saying? This is a 3-month pup. You got around 9-month pups, a year pup. You know what I'm saying? So he wrestling and biting and fighting with these pups, right? Either that pup gonna be a cur, or it gonna be a shooter.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and then like once that pup got bit, it was like no more. Like from that point on, it was over with. You feel me?
Yeah.